we've known that no matter how many people sign up for Obamacare, a substantial number have to be, as you say, young and healthy. They have to put more money into the insurance pool than they take out. And the data we have so far suggests that part of the equation is not particularly going very well. We only have detailed information from 5 states right now, but let's take a look. California, which is seeing a big surge this week in the number of people establishing accounts, about 10,000 a day, is nonetheless only seeing about 23% of that young, healthy demographic. Washington State up here, same thing, 23%. Kentucky, touted as one of the most successful state programs, has only 19% in the young, healthy category. Connecticut has the same percentage, and Maryland has 27%. So far, there's not one state out there that's showing a robust response by the young and healthy, Jake, those folks who are so much needed.
And Tom, as you point out, that's only a few states. Do we have any idea how that fits into the bigger picture, all 50 states in the District of Columbia?
Yeah, because we're getting a clearer sense of the bigger picture. First, the Congressional Budget Office established this idea that you would need 7 million people in the program by March for this thing to really work. Right now, so far, in terms of people who have actually signed up for an insurance policy, that goal is a long way off. They're only at about 3% down here. And that target group has now completed the process, so this is really quite small. It's not necessarily dreadful, though, because it was expected that early signups would go very slowly and would ramp up later on, and the very website problems you've talked about a great deal in this show and all of our other shows have certainly contributed to this slow response. Maybe there will be a big surge later. But let's go back to this question of the young. On that front, this is actually more important than the total number. Of this number, there's a target of 38% that needs to be reached for the math of all of this to work. You have to have 38% of the people here young and healthy, and right now if you take all the states and you average it out, you're on only 21.6%. Jake, these are the numbers that the White House has to look at very closely, because even if you get 4 million signed up or 12 million signed up, if this number does not work out, you got a problem.